Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Penny. I am a master esthetician in Portland, Oregon. I'm excited that you're here today because we are going to do the follow-up video to last week's AM and PM routine. I will admit it was quite extensive. I am in quarantine, and so I have a little bit more time on my hands to devote to skincare, devices, all that kind of stuff. I got a lot of feedback from you guys that you would like a more streamlined but essential AM PM routine. That's what we're going to do today. Now, my philosophy, of course, has not changed since last week. I still think that we need to get in our vitamins A, B, and C. I still think that copper peptides and alpha hydroxy acids are integral into a great routine. And I still think that we should do a double cleanse at night. But I'm going to keep it much more simple and streamlined, and I hope that it's helpful for a lot of you out there. If you're new here, I do hope that you will consider subscribing. I also hope that you will follow me over on Instagram. I'm posting so much skincare content over there, you guys. Not only that, but I'm getting more and more active on IGTV, which is Instagram's version of YouTube, essentially. And so there's going to be a lot more kind of casual skincare content over there, so I do hope that you will check that out. Okay, so let's get into the why really quickly. First of all, the ABCs. I believe that we need vitamin A in our routine because that's our retinoids, because it's going to help thicken our dermis. It can help combat acne if you're dealing with that. It is a pigment inhibitor in its own right. It helps with collagen and elastin synthesis. It is just the most well-studied vitamin in skincare, and I think that it is imperative to have it in a good skincare routine. Now, vitamin B is going to be niacinamide in this routine. You guys have heard me talk about it a ton. So easy to get into your routine via a toner. It is very, very stable. It's very inexpensive. It helps with your barrier function. It is the perfect partner to vitamin A and vitamin C, so it's just a no-brainer to get into your routine. Now, vitamin C, we all know about vitamin C. There's lots and lots of versions of vitamin C. I like a lot of them for different reasons. I think that vitamin C is important in our routine because it helps with the glow. It helps as a pigment inhibitor. It can add SPF protection to our daily routine. And of course, it is a profound antioxidant. But something that's kind of not spoken about quite a bit is that vitamin C works hand in hand with copper peptides, which are part of this routine to help with promoting collagen synthesis. And so to me, vitamin C plays that whole other role that is super, super important in at least in anti-aging. Now, the other thing in this routine that I think is absolutely imperative is copper peptides. And I think that they're super important because copper performs, it is such an integral role in our body in so many enzymatic functions. I'm going to link my copper peptides video. I will link my vitamin C video. I will, if you want to dive a little bit deeper into those specific aspects, but just know that copper is super important in the enzymatic functions of antioxidants and collagen and elastin and melanin. It's just really, really important. And of course, peptides are fantastic because they can signal for collagen synthesis in their own right. And they're also a carrier, a vehicle to get copper where it needs to go. So copper peptides, also super important. Now, alpha and beta hydroxy acids, they're important because first of all, they help you just look better. I mean, they reveal a better texture, a glow. And so for just the aesthetic purpose, alpha and beta hydroxy acids are fantastic. Now, AHAs in particular help to offload pigment. They help to reveal, healthier skin and move skin along more quickly because as we age, we turn over more slowly. They can also help with removing that dead skin so that it's not congested, causing breakouts and things like that. They definitely can help to improve dullness, especially beta hydroxy acids, by kind of exfoliating the pore lining and, making sure that things like blackheads can't, congregate and make us look dull. So to me, alpha and beta hydroxy acids are really important in a routine as well. The last topical component is going to be sunscreen. This one is the most, other than cleansing, Sunscreen is the most important thing that we can do because we know that the damaging rays of the sun are responsible for not only aging, but of course, skin cancer and that kind of thing. So I feel like it's super important to have sunscreen in your routine, find one that you love and use it every day. That's what I think. Now let's get into this routine. It's pretty simple, you guys. At night, we are going to double cleanse. Now, I know that this sounds like it's high maintenance, but it's not. It's actually really, really easy. You just need a cleansing balm. I use this one from Physicians Formula all the time. The purpose of a cleansing balm isn't to remove your makeup. It isn't to remove your sunscreen. It's to loosen everything up. Now, obviously, a side note, like I said last week, you can also use it as a slip for facial massage and that kind of stuff. But for this purpose, in this streamlined essential routine, we just want to loosen up all of the makeup and the sunscreen that we have on our skin at night, every night. We're going to follow that up with a second cleanse. I'm still going to tell you that I use the same exact cleanser because I love it. This is the Clean Biotic. This is from Dr. Brandt. You can use any cleanser that you want. Now, I will say that if you like an acid cleanser, that's a little bit lower on the pH scale, that's totally fine too. Use the cleanser that you love. So every night, double cleanse, okay? The next thing that we're going to do every single night to keep this simple is we're going to use a niacinamide toner. Now, this is the toner from Good Molecules. I also really like the Cos de Baja niacinamide toner. I just really, really enjoy this one. This one is easy to use. It has licorice in it, which is brightening. And you guys, I want to show you this too. I discovered these on accident. I've been using these for a long time. These are little cottons from Walgreens, okay? I just noticed, I've been using these forever. I just noticed, so I think Walgreens is still open right now, but you can probably get these online also. I will put these in the description box. Hopefully you can get them online, but they have a pocket in the back to put your fingers in for doing, I don't know, that's a total side note, but I just noticed that like literally yesterday. I think it's fantastic. Anyway, you're going to use a niacinamide toner, okay? Every single night. And again, that is how you're going to get your vitamin B3 in. The reason why I like it in toner form is because then it's just your skin again. You don't have a layer of anything on. You've fed your skin some vitamin B3 and you've gotten it in, and that's it. You can move on with your routine. Next is where your nightly routine is going to vary. One night, you're going to use a retinaldehyde, retin-A, a vitamin A, and another night, you're going to use your copper peptides. You're just going to alternate nights. That's the PM routine. I know that there are some of you that use your retinoids every single night, so it's hard to fit in. I promise you, in an upcoming routine, I'm going to let you know how you can make everything work. But for this simple routine, every single night, you're going to either choose a vitamin A or you're going to choose a copper peptide. That simple. The last thing you're going to do at night is you're going to do a moisturizer. Now, this one happens to be the Is Clinical Reparative Moisture Emulsion. I love this. I know I've talked about this many, many times. It is not inexpensive. So use the moisturizer that you like. It doesn't have to be expensive. Just use a nice, hydrating, occlusive moisturizer if you can, with squalane, maybe shea butter. Look for some of those good humectant and hydrating ingredients and use that last. That's your entire night routine. That's it, okay? Keeping it pretty simple, right? Okay, now when you wake up in the morning, you're going to either cleanse or not. That's up to you. Some people like to just splash away their overnight, and that works well for them, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually completely okay and good for your skin. So if that's you, that's fine. I'm somebody that likes to cleanse, so I use the same cleanser that I used in my second cleanse because I choose a pH balanced cleanser, so it's great as my morning and my night. I don't need something separate. So I'm going to cleanse my skin. Next, we're going to tone with an alpha hydroxy, beta hydroxy acid toner 3 times a week, maybe 4. And I am using right now the Youth to the People kombucha. This is the 11% exfoliation power toner. I got this during the Sephora sale. I've used it a few times. It is fantastic. It's 8% lactic acid, 3% glycolic. It is no joke. I really do like it. I also got the Tarte Knockout Tingling treatment. This one's also no joke. a little less potent as the youth to the people, in my opinion. However, the reason why this one is special, comparatively speaking, is this one has the beta hydroxy acid. So if you are somebody who also is looking for refining your pores, improving blackheads, that kind of thing, you want to find a toner that is alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid all in one. Makes it simple. So that would be next. That's 3 or 4 days a week. You're going to do that right after you cleanse your skin. Every day you can use vitamin C next. Some people can't tolerate vitamin C every single day. And if that is you, my suggestion to you is to look at the type of vitamin C that you are using. There are different types of vitamin C, and some of them are more stable and more tolerable. So I'm not someone who really gets along super well with L-ascorbic acid. So for me, I can use this one. Same one I was using last week because I'm trying to finish it up. It is by Versed. It's called Stroke of Brilliance. Now this is a vitamin C derivative that I really, really like, and I can tolerate using it a lot more often than L-ascorbic acid. So if when you hear somebody say use a vitamin C every day and you're like, whoa, I can't do that, just think about testing out a different type of vitamin C. Not only do I think that it is a nice alternative, it's more stable, has a better shelf life, and is less irritating. So that would be the next thing that you're going to do in the morning. Then we're going to moisturize. The moisturizer can be the same one that you used at night. And then the last step in the morning is our sunscreen. So that's it. Then you can go on with your makeup or whatever. Keeps it very, very simple. But what I want you to take away from this is that we've gotten in our ABCs, we've gotten in our copper peptides, and we are protecting our skin from the sun, and we're using some alpha hydroxy acids to reveal a brighter, healthier glow. So to me, this checks all of the boxes. Now, it's important to know that of course we can add in, growth factors. Of course, people are going to want added humectants, and some people are going to say, but wait, where's my azelaic acid and where's my beta glucan and all of that? Those are all components that personally you might want to add into this routine. This is kind of the essentials, in my opinion, that will lead to healthy, nice, good skin, anti-aging, can help with fine lines and wrinkles and collagen and elastin. This is kind of the core that you can build on, in my opinion. Now, I am going to work on the same kind of core, the essentials, for various skin conditions. I'm going to try and develop some routines for rosacea, for eczema, for acne. And again, always keeping in mind that skincare is extremely personal, and it isn't always so easy just to build a routine that will work for everyone. It doesn't work that way, but I do like the idea of a basic structure so that you can add and take away as you find necessary to build the perfect routine for you. So I hope that this was helpful. I do hope that this helped to simplify and streamline and give you the essentials so that you can just do a routine for you. Remember, all of the added stuff can be plugged in addition. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic week. I do hope that you will subscribe if you're new, and I hope you'll follow me over on Instagram. And I will talk to you in my next skincare video. Take care.